Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Before this video starts, I just want to give a shout out to, of course, my wonderful members. The Battle of Paper Official, Jesse HOH, Plush Anime Game Adventures, Enchanted Stones, Vanilla Beans, Spacey Demoto, NASA YT, Jster, Levi OC, and David Hero. Thank you guys so much for the extra support. Now back to the video.
And even now blue is always here, and even now blue it shines so clear. I don't need a prayer or even words to say. No matter what I do, I'll never reach your answer. Colors of summer are fields on my heart, and rolling my dap from my cheeks is the silent love to start. The words happy you are stuck, it just feels like a curse that I can't contain. Will the two of us meet again? I wish I told you back then. My hands will feel what you read. It's time to rise with this galaxy. So fast about me.
Hey guys, it is I, TDI Fan 2024, and in this video I'll be talking about this movie. That's right, yesterday I went to the movies and I watched Moana 2. Took me a while, but hey, finally got to see it. And what are my thoughts? So going in, I was honestly not expecting much. Like, this movie's been out for a while now. I've already heard a lot of opinions on the movie, some from my coworkers, some from, of course, the internet and all that jazz. This movie is a pretty mixed bag. Some people liked it, some people don't. A lot of people don't, actually. And now that I watched it, what are my personal thoughts? So obviously Moana 1 is like a masterpiece, really great movie, great story, great animation, great characters and all that jazz. Moana 2, on the other hand, while it's not totally horrible as some people make it out to be, it's also not very good. It's honestly solid in my honest opinion. I thought the movie was okay. It was a harmless movie, in my opinion, of course. The story was not great, but not bad either. The new characters were very uninteresting and really had nothing to do in the movie. And honestly, it was truly like Moana and Maui who carried this film, to be honest. If it wasn't for those two having quite the dynamic duo, then, or being quite the dynamic duo, then this movie wouldn't have been as good as it is. Or, well, not as great, or not as watchable, I should say. Not as good, but not as interesting. But yeah, overall, I'd say this movie was solid. I thought that it's getting way overhated online from what I've been seeing, but of course I can see why some people don't like it. There's quite a few flaws. You can definitely tell that this was made to be a show rather than a film. Like, there was a lot of moments, specifically like the first half, where it was really rushed, honestly. And the quote-unquote villain is not really a villain at all. If you know, you know. So that's another thing that Disney screwed up, as usual. And what's there to say? The music wasn't really as great. There was a few songs I did like Maui's song, and two other songs, but most of the music in this movie is not that great, in my honest opinion. Definitely better than Wish, of course, but anything is better than Wish. So yeah, was I entertained? To some extent, I would say yes. The movie is definitely not great, but there were some good moments. Like I said, Maui and Moana's relationship, or their friendship, that was, of course, the best part of this film. And the animation was pretty good too. I expected, not as good, but the animation was pretty good too. And yeah, if I had to rate this movie out of 10, I'm giving it a 7 because it's solid. It's a solid addition to the quote-unquote new franchise, since apparently this feels more like a setup to what the next movie is going to be, and the next movie will hopefully feel like an actual sequel. So those are my thoughts on Moana 2. As you can see, I'm pretty conflicted with this film. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's very solid and nothing more than that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Moana 2. Have you seen it? Are you planning to see it? Let me know in the comments. The next movie that I'll be watching is most likely going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I've already purchased my tickets. I'm going to watch it opening night. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for this movie. I am very excited. I already rewatched the first two to prep myself for this film. So stay tuned for that review. Sonic 3, very excited. Anyways, that's my Moana 2 review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.